Brothers and sisters, what's going on, brother? Hey, Horace. Right now, we see a lot of things happening right now. Businesses are falling. I was just reading the article, Stellantis, which is a part of Chrysler. They make the Dodge Ram trucks. Because for some reason they stopped making cars. They're only making trucks for some reason. But, they're laying off over 400 workers this week. Other businesses are collapsing. I'm watching this whole thing with the snacks and all the different snacks. And these states all of a sudden ban these snacks because these snacks are causing so many health problems for people old and young. It's like this has been going on for years. All of a sudden, they said, oh yeah, we're going to ban this because of this and this and that. And because of the chemicals that's within it. And I'm watching the system implode. And we have to remember that the system was literally built upon sleeping giants. Alright? We're not talking about those giants. Those whose bodies are now corpses that makes the mountains and the hills. We're not talking about those giants. You're talking about us, the original beings. We're the sleeping giants. The system was built upon sleeping giants. And as it was said before, they were warned, do not waken the sleeping giants. Awakening the sleeping giants and your whole world that you created will fall. And they awakened us. They kept doing shit and over and over and over and over again. Your mother told me it's time for you to wake up, Mother Earth. Father is like, you know what you asked. I know long ago I said father, mother, and I realized I was talking to my father anew. I said, Father, I want to lead my people in the right direction and not the direction where we've been led to go. I remember saying this. I remember saying, Father, I want to lead my people in the right direction. I still remember that mass meditation we have back in 2020. And it literally changed everything. So right now, if you keep up with space news, they're watching multiple planets and multiple celestial bodies appear in our solar system. They're watching this, and this brings great fear because what's happening is energy is building in the solar system. All right? It's all because of our awakening. You got to understand, brothers and sisters, we are literally this galaxy. We are literally the universe. And when we change and we shift our bodies up there in space, things change too. Therefore, what's below is also above. Therefore, what's below is also above. And we're shifting our bodies into different areas of power, different areas of energy. What we're not aware of is we're shifting our bodies. Things are being born. Celestial energies and celestial bodies are being born in the area called space, up in the cosmos, in our universe, in our galaxy. That whole area, things are being born. Energies are being born. Planets are being born. It's just like they saw a planet appear just outside of, I think it was Uranus or Jupiter. But the planet just appeared, and things just don't appear. That means we as the original beings are beginning to manifest different abilities, different powers within ourselves. Therefore, as we manifest what's happening, we're literally reshaping the entire universe. This is why they said, don't awaken the sleeping giants. They knew of the effect that would take place, but they didn't know the direct effect, and now they're seeing. You understand? This is beyond magic. See, we're not talking about magic. We're talking about celestial deities, primordial celestial deities. That's who we are. But therefore, the very thought that we think on a higher level shifts the entire cosmos. This is how powerful that we are. Do you understand this? Can you see or perceive this type of power that we have? The ultimate power that will literally reshape the dynamics of a whole entire galactic system, an entire universal system, an entire cosmic system. Just imagine what's happening in other universes just from our awakening. Just from our awakening alone. Imagine what's happening in other universes, and other galaxies, and other star systems. And we're bringing forth a new energy as we gain new powers, as we gain new strength, as we reclaim everything that belongs to us. Understand this. So brothers and sisters, it's highly important as we as the original beings see the reality of everything changing, and as we change what's happening here, right in this realm, their system crumbles. This importance of us is shifting and changing. This system is literally on life support. They on life support. They're literally on life support. They're creating money every day. Like the one brother explained to me. They're literally printing over $150 billion a day, which is pretty much double than they were doing back in 2020. They were killing it in $81 billion a day. They're printing $150 billion a day just to keep the system alive. Because this is collapsing. This is not a depression or a recession. This is a collapse. This is a collapse. Where something collapses, it's done. It doesn't get back up. They had a heart attack and collapsed. They had a stroke and collapsed. And where collapse means die, this is a death. And we had a warrant for their arrest. And the warrant was all designed our awakening. Understand that. We don't know how much the system had. One brother, some brothers say forgot about 5 more years. I can see 5 years, but I don't see that far. That's what I'm thinking, 5 years. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I understand you're giving it the benefit of the doubt. I don't see it going that far. And they're like, you're right. Your awakening is literally far more powerful than what you can ever understand. As we become more powerful, the energy in this realm begins to multiply. What's happening? The energy is multiplying. Brother sent me information on the Atlantis chat early this morning. One of the cities in Arizona, the grid is completely wiped out. The whole city is blacked out. Just that one city. The grid in that one city is done. Seriously. So just imagine how this energy is literally multiplying itself and becoming more and more powerful. There's nothing that these beings can do about it. Just like we said before, How is it you have a system that you are literally watching this system die? And you literally realize that you don't have any control over what takes place and what doesn't take place. Only people that have control are the original beings who have the ultimate control of how things work, of what takes place, what doesn't take place, what moves, what doesn't move, what becomes more powerful and what doesn't become more powerful. The original beings are the ones that literally have that ultimate power, brothers and sisters. So I'm just sharing this with you all. As we go into this next stage of energy, this next stage of power, we're going to watch this entire system fall down on its freaking knees. We're going to watch this system fall down on its freaking knees, and we're going to watch it die. And we're going to rebuild the system the way it's supposed to be built, as we desire for it to be. Understand that? To what we desire for it to be, not for what these beings want it to be. Understand that. We, as the original beings, are those who make the final decision in everything. It's us that make the final decision. It's us who is literally control of this entire system. We're control of this. You understand that we are in complete control of this entire system. There's nothing these inorganic beings can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. Oh yes, we're the ones that are making the final decisions for everything. All right. So I'm just sharing this with you all as you go deeper into yourselves and you begin to find yourselves and you begin to understand who you are and you begin to go into a more awakened state. Because here's the thing about it, you come into awakening, but every awakening is different. You understand that? You come into awakening, but every awakening is different. You have different states of awakening. All right? You have different states of awakening. So it's important that you, as an original being, take note that your awakening is causing a ripple effect of this entire system to begin trickling down to nothing. Understand that? It causes the entire system to trickle down to nothing. And guess what? There's nothing that these beings can do about it. They know it's over. They know it's over. They know how it ends. They know just how it ends. They always knows how it ends. But just the whole thing of the joy of having money and that and this at the expense of the lives of the original beings was a beautiful thing to them. Knowing that at some point in time, that these beings that you thought you were going to hold down would awaken and would destroy the whole system that took you so long to build up, which is exactly what's going to happen. It'd take them a matter of a couple of years, and it took you multiple years. It took you hundreds of years. It'll take us a matter of a couple of years to tear this entire thing down, if that, and bring it to the ground. Your awakening is far more powerful than what you can imagine, brothers and sisters. All right, and just share that with you. Catch you guys later.